so here we are on the map. We're in the sheriff's house. Got some more paraffin wax. And you know what? Let's drop a save actually. Save down here. There we go. Okay, we've got 5 saves in the tank. Man, what happened here? Nothing good. Bloody fireplace poker. An iron cast fireplace poker. It's covered in blood. Okay. Not good. Anything else for us? We can go upstairs. Let's check out upstairs. Ooh, hello. How did you get in the sheriff's house? Well, let's start cleansing. Looks like there's some kind of item to pick up there. No matter. She's dead. We still haven't been hit yet, I don't think. Right, you can enjoy your freedom, my friend. We're going to carry on. So, we've got a way down there. Boards. I need a tool to loosen the boards. Okay. I'm sure we can figure something out. Another tape.
More and more folks around town have been acting strange, losing their memories, wandering the streets like they didn't know who or where they were. And then the screams started. God help me. The screams. I found Mrs. Wilkes torn apart in her own living room. Her husband? He wasn't even a man anymore. He was something else. Something with teeth. Where there shouldn't be teeth. Cole Whitlock showed up around then. Said he'd been sent to investigate some classified nonsense. Didn't seem too surprised by what I told him. Guess someone higher up knew more about this than we did. Cole's sharp though. We stayed at the station as long as we could, but had to retreat and hide out here.
So Cole. Cole's at the station. Okay. Good to know. The fire's lit. Somebody was here recently. I wonder who. Ooh.
It doesn't matter where you hide. Whatever's spreading through the town won't stop. The survivors we brought here, they're not survivors anymore. Daisy's the latest. She was fine this morning. Now she's down in the cellar with the rest of them, locked up tight. It's the only thing we can do. Damn things aren't human anymore. But they still scream like they are. Rusty left. Said he was going back to the gas station to grab more food and fuel. He never came back. Probably ended up like the rest of them. And me? I don't know. I don't know how much longer I've got. My arm's been itching like hell since some creature in the woods got a hold of me. Tried to clean it, but it's not healing. I can feel something spreading under my skin. It's crawling. Cole said he's going back to town, ranting about someone called Ripper, and having to find a way to report to his supervisors so they send backup. No one's coming for us. No one's even looking. But he went anyway. Hope he has better luck than I did.
That's not good. So, Rusty, well, we met him. He made it to the toilet and died. So, the bathtub is full of a disgusting yellow liquid. You'd have to be crazy to reach in there and drain it. Well, luckily, we don't have to. So, interestingly enough, we know that Cole was alive and he went back into town to try and find help.
Oh God, the smell. Disgusting. What was that yellow liquid? Wait, she's holding something in her hand.
Okay. What have we got here? Hammerhead. An iron hammerhead. Well, that's interesting. Let's combine these two to make a hammer. There we go. We have another toilet. Yeah, still says the same thing. Right. So we've been there. We've examined that. We've examined this. Cool. Let us open this room up. We've got some more bullets, another tape, and a basement key. The process of decay and rot is so far along that the flesh has melted into the mattress. So yeah, this happened a while ago. Wow. Not going to worry about that too much.
Oh, it's funny, really. I always thought I'd go out in a shootout. Maybe a car crash on the highway. Never imagined I'd end up barricaded in my own damn bedroom. Talking into this hunk of plastic like it'll matter. Hell, maybe it will. Maybe someone will hear this someday and know what happened here. Whatever is spreading from my wound is in my veins now. I can feel it. Cold, all at once, gnawing at my insides. I keep hearing these voices outside the door. Not the people I locked up down there, no. No, these voices, they're older, darker. They whisper things I can't repeat. Things that make my head feel like it's splitting open. Cole didn't come back. Rusty didn't come back. No one's coming back. And I don't think I'm me anymore. God help me. I refuse to end up like the rest of them.
Damn. I'm guessing he took his own way out. So, we know that nobody came back. A plaque of a distinguished middle-aged police officer. Okay. So he always thought he would go out in like a exciting way, but really? This small town kind of police sheriff? Okay. Well, I mean, you know, things do happen. Looks like we have another one of these demonic trees. Well, let's search it up. See what's in this one. I'm guessing it's another journal entry. It is. Not sure why the Ripper distributed his incriminating evidence all around in these strange trees, but we're not going to question it.
Domination of thought alone is incomplete. My serums, remarkable as they were, left their victims as little more than empty shells, hollow vessels, stripped of will and identity. Control, yes, but it was fleeting, impermanent. Something was missing. The answer had always been there, lurking in the shadows of my research, back in the MK Ultra days. Pagan rites, demonic invocations, those were dismissed as curiosities, irrelevant to the grand scientific mission. But I saw the threats, the possibilities others were too blind to grasp. After my liberation from the project, I had the freedom to explore what they wouldn't dare touch. It wasn't enough to shatter the mind. To truly impose my will, I needed to bind their very souls. Through rituals as ancient as the soil itself, I infused my serums with energies that defy reason, drawn from rites whispered in forgotten tongues. The results were transformative. But there were complications. The body, fragile, imperfect, reacted violently, reshaping itself in grotesque ways. I need more subjects, more vessels, and a secluded place where I could work unimpeded, with a supply of fresh meat.
Interesting. So there is something a little bit more than just science at play here. Well, okay. I mean, that does lead into what our friend was saying. So, we now have a key. Let's go downstairs and find the people that have been locked away. Sounds like there's a few of them down here. Well, that's no good. Do not open. Okay. Well, we shall remember that. We will not open that door. We have some bandages. I've definitely missed some bullets here, because last time when I made it here on my game, I had about 70 odd bullets here. Right, wolf medallion. Let's grab that. Bugger! Bloody cheap, shitty door. Well, that's fine. I guess it's time to start slinging lead at these monstrosities. And you can see just how effective the handgun is. It's pretty effective. Alright. It's very effective against undead things. So we've got a metal handle. Very nice. And a bridge station key, which, funny enough, is just what we wanted. Let's reload the gun. Which actually does play a reload animation if you've got the gun selected. So, that's everything we need to do here. Let's head back into town. Well, it's certainly quiet tonight. Hopefully it's going to stay that way. I doubt it though. I'm pretty sure we're going to be up to our gizzards in ghouls before the night is over. And we know we've got a few of them waiting for us back at the train station. At the train station? I mean the gas station. No train stations around here. At least not that I know of. So let's get going. So we've got 2 new areas to explore. There isn't any extra bullets hidden in here or anything, is there, that I missed? Nope. I mean, I keep thinking that's an item there, but it looks like it's just like a Rubik's Cube or something. Hey guys, I don't want nothing from you. Not if we can help it. So we could probably crawl under there. But before we do such a crazy thing, let's run this way and check the bridge station out. Because there is a few more things. Let's check the map actually. Bridge station residence. Let's go have a look at that. Seems like a decent choice. Check the hut out first. Well, this looks curious. Let's see if we can pop our key in there. Well, ain't this something? Ooh, another blood bag. And that's about all we can find in here so far. And what is this? Just like this gore. Something is written in blood. I am war. I am pain. I am all you've ever slain. I am the cosmic storms. I am the tiny worms. Well, delicious. Birds like worms. Let's get this moving. So we can open the bridge. Well, that's a good sign. The bridge actually does still work. Let's go and have a little look over the bridge, shall we? See if we can't link up with the rest of the guys. Ah. That doesn't look good. Just gonna say it.
What happened here? The engine's completely destroyed.
And where is Zach?
Looks like something huge smashed through the guardrails and knocked over these trees.
I think Zach has highly overestimated how good he is at actually looking after the van.
Marcus, Bill, Zach, is anyone out there? Where the hell is everyone? Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
That sounds like whatever turned up at the RV. Oh dear.
Did that monster attack the truck?
I reckon it probably did, Nat.
I'd better avoid that thing.
I'm pretty sure we're going to end up running into that sooner rather than later. So, we've got a breach charge at least. That's one of the 3 items or 4 items that we need. A smaller explosive used to breach doors. Overall, it's not very powerful, but it can perhaps be used with other explosive materials to make a larger explosive. Well, no idea where Zach, Bill and Marcus have gone, but hopefully they made a beeline away as soon as that thing started showing. There is actually an enemy in Silent Hill F that looks very similar. Now, let's take a look in this building. We haven't been in here yet. Again, the car is very rusty. This place has been abandoned for a very long time. We've got a small bandage. We've got some bullets. We've got an item box. And a save room. And another creepy tree. Okay. I think I've remembered a box of bullets that I have missed actually. Right, let's examine this. Reach inside. Now if you do fail this, you get bitten. But I don't actually know if you get hurt. It sort of looks like you might get hurt, but I don't know. And it's a Chad move on the developer as well to have a box right outside the bench where you're going to be building your breaching charge. Just a really smart move. The hammer I don't think we need yet. Let's take a look at this. And then I'm going to end the set.
The others at the project. They lacked a vision, too confined by the leash of ethics, regulations, bureaucracy. MK Ultra was meant to revolutionize the human mind, to break the barriers of consciousness. Instead, it became a hollow shell of its potential, suffocated by cowards. My serum, my masterpiece, was showing results they couldn't even comprehend, but they refused to see it. The failures, they called them catastrophic. I called them necessary. Progress is built on the broken bones of trial and error. So, I made a choice. If they wouldn't allow me to test on others, I would test on myself. The serum felt electric. My thoughts became clearer, sharper. I could see connections, patterns, truths that had been hidden from me. I took everything, every vial, every shred of research. I walked out of that sterile prison and left their small minds behind. They think I disappeared. No, I evolved.
Ooh. So, sounds like Mr. Ripper Big Bollocks started becoming a little bit too big for his boots, and, well, look at the results. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave the set here. This should be carved up into 3 videos, I think. So I hope you've enjoyed this game. We've got plenty more, trust me, we're just getting started. So, thanks for watching, guys, and as always, till next time.